Steve from Wai Parakore Soaps back to do another Kiwi soap makers challenge. Now the challenge for October is to do a cake soap, and as I've done quite a few cake soaps since I've been soaping, I thought I would try cupcake soaps. I've done mini cupcakes using leftover soap batter from other loaves that I've made, but this is the first time I've actually done an actual cupcake soap. So I bought myself a pan with 12 cupcakes, silicone liners. I haven't downsized my usual recipe because I'm not too sure how much I'll need, so I'm going to use this one to sort of adjust my recipe for future cupcake projects. Now the thing with a cupcake soap is it's more to do with your piping technique, so I'm going to try something a little bit more adventurous, rather than just the dollops on top of my loaves. So in my pot here I've got my basic Bastille recipe, which is olive oil, coconut oil, castor oil, cocoa butter and shea butter, and in my lye I have sugar, salt, and tuss of silk. Now the lye water looks quite clear today, but I think we'll still use my strainer. And in case you're wondering why my lye looks sort of yellowish, I use natural tuss of silk, which means it hasn't been bleached or dyed white. It's still the natural sort of fawny colour, so it does discolour the lye a little bit, but not significantly to adversely affect the soap. And yep, that was pretty clear. So I'm just going to mix this up probably to a light trace before I start splitting it off for colours. So just pardon the noise. I'll probably speed this bit up in the final bit. Right, I've just realised I haven't got my fragrance ready, so I will be back in a tick. Okay, I'm back. I probably would have actually got you guys to watch me pour my fragrance oil, apart from the fact it's actually an essential oil and it's in a drop-off bottle, so it takes a wee while to measure out the required amount. Now, for this soap I'm doing 2 fragrances. This here is sweet orange oil, essential oil, which I'm going to put into the base, and for the base I'm doing an orange, hence the orange oil, and then for the top I'm going to colour that a nice lemon yellow colour, and then pipe a twin twist on the top using a stripe of orange, and then I'm going to try something a little tricky. I'm going to try and pipe some orange blossom flowers onto the cupcakes, and some citrus leaves, so we'll see how that goes. Right. Now I'm soaping at room temperature, so everything was 22 degrees before I put the lye into the oils. I'm just going to measure off the orange. And of course I'm not too sure how much I'll need. Hopefully that will be enough for the cups and the striping I need for my piping, and the rest will be for the piping on top. Okay, so I've anchored my essential oil here with tapioca starch, as I usually do. So we'll pop that in. And this is sweet orange oil, so it's quite a nice orange, usually orangey fragranced things give me a headache, but I don't seem to get one from this one. And that's definitely a bright orange. What I've used here is a bit of sunset orange and a little bit of neon orange. So one of the reasons why I put this in this jug is so it makes it easier to pour. Okay, so that looks like I don't have enough, so I shall mix up some more orange to top up these cups and leave me with a little bit of soap for the piping. So I shall return. Okay, I'm back. I've mixed up my colour. It's a slight shade variation, but it shouldn't matter too much. Okay, I'll set these aside for the piping later. Once it's set up. So now for the piping, what I'm going to do for the top swirl, I'm going to fill up each of these bags with the soap and then put them inside a large piping bag, side by side, and hopefully they will come out nicely together. I've marked my bags with the colour I'm going to use. So just leave that aside and get on to the next one. Okay, so over here, on this one I've got some green for some leaves, and this one here I'm going to colour white to pipe some blossoms. Shouldn't need too much of that. Or this one. It's not going to be a lot of piping. So in this jug here I've got a combination of apple green mica, a little bit of ultramarine to give it a richer, deeper green colour, and a little bit of neon green just to brighten that up. I'm going to do the lemon next. Hopefully that will get the orange out of the system. So that's Yellow Magic. A little bit of fluorescent yellow, just so I find that that gives it a boost. You can see that colour there? Nice, bright, lemony colour. Oops, and go to all those air bubbles. Right, now I need to put my fragrance in. Just grab the putting in a bit of tapioca starch. Now this fragrance here is Lemon Zest from Zen Design, and it smells just like freshly squeezed lemons. It's gorgeous. Now some of those lemons fragrances have a note of, I don't know, fakeness about it, but this actually smells just like fresh squeezed lemons. Right, now I'm going to put this into the white. It will tinge it a little bit yellow, but I don't mind because the blossoms I'm going to be piping are sort of like a creamy white colour anyway. And as you can see, there's not a lot of soap there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pop these into the piping bags, wait for them to set up, and then I will bring you back for the piping. I'll see you soon. Hi, I'm back. The soaps have thickened up now to pop, enough to pipe. move this down. So on this one here, I'm just going to snip the end. And the same with this one here. I'm just going to there. So on this one I've just got a large open star tip. And I'll just pipe these until the orange starts coming out. Right, so this bag here I've got a leaf tip. I haven't opened it up yet, so I'll just do that now. So this one I've got a sort of like a semi-curved tip with it. It's got a bit of a zigzag on it. I don't know what these tips are. I bought this icing tip set offline because it's got lots of different sizes and shapes, but having not being into icing in a big way, I don't really know what all the tips are for yet. I'll need to do some research, but I chose this one because I think this one is the one that's going to give me the look I want for the blossom. Turn those around so you can actually see what I'm trying to do. this one, I've got a little grass tip to do the stamens in the middle of the flower. There we go. It's a lemon and orange cupcake soap with orange blossom flowers. I'll probably try and put some more flowers on there. I need the practice and use up the soap. And I'll bring you back for the unmolding. Hi everyone, I'm back to unmold my Clementine or sweet Clementine cupcakes. So that's I think last time you saw me, I just put on the first flower, so I added a few more blossoms to the cupcake. Now they've been sitting here for a few days now. I just haven't got around to actually undoing them, so they're well and truly hard and ready for unmolding. So that's how they are. They smell absolutely gorgeous in combination of the sweet orange oil and the lemon peel is absolutely yummy. So of course the blossoms will probably be a little bit fragile on the top, but I thought they turned out lovely. They've been in the silicone, so they're still a little bit soft on the bottom, but on the top they're still quite firm. Yeah, so that's those done, and I made some little minis with the leftover soap that I had, just with wee samples. See, the bases are a different colour just depending on what colours I had left in the piping bags. But I thought they were quite cute. So that's the October challenge all done and dusted, which was a cake challenge this month. And so I've done the cupcakes, so I'd like to thank you for watching me soap. Please, if you like the video, click that like button, share, and if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And I also love to hear your comments. So this is Steve from Wai Parakore Soaps signing off until next soapy time.